Selamat siang. Please remain standing as Shantia Lorenz, our classically trained singer who has performed at countless JIS assemblies and ceremonies, sings Indonesia's national anthem.
Hiduplah tanahku, hiduplah negeriku, bangsaku, rayaku semuanya. Banggalah jiwanya, banggalah bandanya untuk Indonesia Raya. Indonesia Raya, merdeka, merdeka, tanahku, negeriku yang ku cinta. Indonesia Raya, merdeka, merdeka, hiduplah Indonesia Raya. Indonesia Raya, merdeka, merdeka, tanahku, negeriku yang ku cinta. Indonesia Raya, merdeka, merdeka, hiduplah Indonesia Raya.
Please be seated. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Soon 205 students will graduate from one of the most prestigious schools in the region. Soon, but not yet. First, we must help them through this final rite of passage. And don't you just love it all? The pomp and circumstance, the time-honored processional, these traditional caps and gowns, all the rituals and symbolism, this spectacular gymnasium, and most importantly, all of us gathered here together to celebrate and take part in this wonderfully joyous occasion. On behalf of our head of school, Ms. Maya Nelson, and our president of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Philip Ricard, I would like to welcome all of our loving parents, siblings, extended families, our dedicated faculty and staff and school-wide leadership team, distinguished members of the Board of Trustees, our alumni, friends, and those watching from around the world through the live stream. I would like to welcome all of you to Jakarta Intercultural School's commencement ceremony for the class of 2024. When we consider the most important milestones of our lives, a wedding, the birth of a child, becoming a grandparent, getting a driver's license, not a driver, but a driver's license. I think high school graduation belongs in this very same category in terms of its significance. In many ways, graduating from high school might be the most profound transition a person makes during the course of their entire life. It's the first time our young adults will live on their own with roommates they don't know, in places they've only read about or briefly visited. They will relocate worlds away without the immediate support and guidance of parents, guardians, or even siblings. And for so many, JIS has been a place where our students have grown up and developed lifelong friendships. Indeed, 21 of the young women and men on stage have been here since kindergarten or early childhood. In fact, I know we didn't rehearse this, but could I ask the 21 of you who've been here for that long, kindergarten or earlier, to please stand and be recognized? Of course, we were really clapping for your parents, but congratulations. For all of our soon-to-be graduates, classes, clubs, and activities have become natural routines. Hanging out in the huts, chilling on the beanbags in the library are also very familiar, so very comfortable. As you move beyond the oasis of JIS, you step into a world filled with new responsibilities, newfound freedoms, and important decisions as you begin to take greater and greater and greater control of your lives. The connections between actions and consequences become much more obvious and authentic. No laundry, smelly clothes. No cleaning, clutter everywhere. No food, hungry. Mom, where's my favorite? Oh, no. At this unique time, when your lives are in the process of so many exciting changes, we want you to confront the next steps with confidence, positivity, and optimism. This ceremony is first and foremost a celebration. We are so very proud of you and the accomplishments that have led to this moment in time. This ceremony and our being here together is one way our community signals that we believe in you, that we will miss you, and that we know that you are ready, that you are really ready to continue your studies and make your mark. Nobody goes it alone, of course. Our ceremony this afternoon recognizes the role parents play in the lives of our soon-to-be graduates. As their first teachers, your lessons and love have helped your children navigate the world around them. Your endless patience and encouragement have been instrumental to their success. I do wonder, if only for a moment, just a moment, whether you wish they could be children once more. Sometimes it feels like from the very beginning, parenting is this natural and beautiful but unsettling process of separation. Their stages become measures of our own lives. Remember that wonderfully redundant watch me phase where our kids would show us how they can hang on the jungle gym with one hand or balance on one foot or transform into some character or costume. Remember all of those portraits they drew of your families without necks. And now here they sit, center stage, and yet again, we are confronted with the mysterious nature of time. I suspect for the many grandparents in the audience, this all must feel especially surreal. The babies of your babies are about to graduate and head off into the world. How does this happen? Grandparents, your being here is so important. Your stories and wisdom have enriched the lives of your grandchildren. Your presence highlights the essential and enduring bonds of family. In fact, we have one grandfather here who is 93 years old. Do you know why grandparents and grandchildren get along so well? It's because they have a common enemy. I'm just kidding, parents. Thank you, parents and grandparents. Feel proud of being such an integral part of the journey of our soon-to-be graduates. Your teachers, coaches, and counselors are here as well. not only to lend importance to this occasion, but also to ensure that you know that they believe in you. The relationships between our students and educators comprise the very heart of our school. The mutual respect and trust that exists, the intellectualism and critical dialogue that challenges our young people to think, imagine, and discover. The way our students and teachers learn and perform and write and create and laugh side by side. It all feels so uniquely authentic and important. All so very JIS. Ours is indeed a school with soul and magic, thanks largely to the efforts of our educators and students working in and out of the classroom. You do such a remarkable job, and the evidence of your success sits before you on stage. Colleagues, what an honor it's been to work with you. Take a bow. All of us here at JIS who work here, your educators, the school-wide leadership team, and board of trustees, many of whom are actually not just here in official capacity, but also have children on stage, teachers at every division of the school, our principal over at Pi, Miss Justine Smythe, a few board members, Zoe Lander and Eric O, parents and employees in service to families and students. We are all so very proud of you and the personal qualities that make you such remarkable people. This ceremony and the degrees you will soon receive also come with some expectations. We expect you to use the knowledge and skills you've gained here to engage productively and meaningfully in the world around you. We expect you to apply our values as an inclusive, international community, to be respectful of difference, guided by the conviction that all people have equal intrinsic worth regardless of where they're from, how much they may or may not possess, what they look or sound like, or whom they choose to worship or love. Students, you have been learning in Indonesia to be best for the world. It's now time for you to learn beyond Indonesia and to carve out your own place in the world. You got this, so let's go. Our ceremony begins with our valedictorians, two young women, friends who often sit together, who through their dedication, perseverance, and intelligence earned the top grade point average in their class. They are smart, hardworking, and serious thinkers. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the valedictorians of the class of 2024, Ms. Chae-hee Kim and Ms. Gina Kim.
Good afternoon, Ms. Nelson, honored guests, families, friends, and teachers. My name is Chae-hee.
My name is Gina.
And we're more than grateful to be standing here on behalf of the JIS Graduating Class of 2024.
Teachers, thank you for your unwavering support throughout our years at JIS and for not giving up on us during the notorious senioritis.
Parents, thank you for your unconditional love and guidance for each of us.
And to the graduating class of 2024, although we may not be familiar with everyone sitting here today, it is without a doubt that each of you has partaken in shaping our class meaningfully. I would like to add a special thank you to my best supporters sitting in the left corner somewhere. You know who I am talking to. I wouldn't be here without you.
Just 4 weeks ago, we stood in awe and astonishment as we were both awarded the title of co-valedictorian at the Dragon Awards, something neither of us expected. I think it's safe to say that our persistent after-class sessions with teachers have paid off after all. Don't you think so, Gina?
Yes, chemistry, biology, physics, and economics especially. We're sorry, teachers, you know who we are talking to. Today, we would like to share with you the most common yet most critical value that has helped us throughout our high school journey, pursuing your passion.
We know that everyone at the end of their sophomore year had at least one time when they debated which classes to enroll, conflicted by overflowing external advice, not knowing what they actually wanted to do in the future. College just seemed too far away.
I remember at the beginning of my IB Year 1, when I originally enrolled in math applications and interpretations, persuaded by the advice of everyone around me. I remember seeing my first assessment paper filled with words and not numbers, thinking that this was not quite the math I wanted to do. I made the courageous choice of transitioning to math analysis and approaches HL from math AI HL. Now looking back after my finals, I know that if I hadn't pursued my inner passion then, I would have always stood in regret, not knowing what my potentials might have been as a math HLAA student. How about you, Chae-hee?
Yes, I also had a similar experience with my English class. Following my passion for literature, I chose to enroll in English literature, which has a small cohort of students, unlike the majority of my classmates who chose English language and literature. While I doubted my decision multiple times, I truly enjoyed every little moment of our passionate, close-knit group of English students. This experience taught me the importance of pursuing your passion. Trust yourself and embark on your journey to do what you truly enjoy, regardless of others' opinions. For that, I'm sure it will come with no regrets.
Following your passion also comes in various other forms. For me, it came with overcoming the obstacle of handling the infamous workload as an IB diploma student and maintaining my participation in IAS's cross-country and music simultaneously. Although challenging, I strongly advise diversifying your passion and exploring different interests and activities that truly excite you. You can enrich your life and open up more opportunities for personal growth and success.
Let's not forget that pursuing your passion also entails many failures. While I was writing my chemistry extended essay during the exam season in grade 11, I spent countless hours in the lab dealing with the results that somehow defied the rules of chemistry, repeating trial after trial until I got the results I wanted. This experience taught me that failure is an integral part of the journey of pursuing my passion. So I urge you all to embrace challenges and not give up in the face of failures as you pursue your own passions.
As we soon go on our separate ways to pursue our diverse passions, we will all encounter moments when we are in full doubt about the decisions that we have made in the past, or scared to try new things out of our comfort zone.
As challenging as these moments may seem, we urge you to do what your heart desires, regardless of your insecurities and regardless of what other people say.
Your life and your future are yours to shape, and thus the decision is wholeheartedly yours to make. Thank you.
Thank you, Chae-hee and Gina. Indeed, your life and future are yours to shape and yours to make. I love the message, be passionate and trust yourself. Thank you so much. We will now have a performance from a young woman who, by all accounts, is the type of person that everyone wants in a friend. Ellis can connect with anyone, is always willing to listen, and cares deeply about others. In a survey, students were asked to name one person in the class of 2024 who they admire. A classmate identified Ellis, saying, and I quote, "She has an inviting personality that makes you instantly comfortable. I hope to make the same impact on others that Ellis has made for so many people at JIS." To perform I'll always remember you. Please help me welcome a young woman who brings out the best in everyone, Miss Ellis Simrankin.
I always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. I always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears. I never thought I'd walk away with so much joy and so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday, I'm so glad I got to know you. I'll keep like a photograph, hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Another chapter in the book. Can't go back, but you can look. There we are on every page. Memories I'll always save. Up ahead, only open doors. Who knows what we're heading towards? I wish you love, I wish you luck. For you, the world just opens up, but it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments, so glad I got to know ya. Times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph, hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Every day that we had, all the good, all the bad, I'll keep them here inside. All the times that we shared, every place, everyone, you touched my life. And one day we'll look back, we'll smile and we'll laugh, but right now we'll just cry. It's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments, so glad I got to know ya. We had, I'll keep like a photograph, hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Oh, yeah. I'll always remember you.
Thank you, Hannah Montana. Ellis. Yeah, these are important moments. We're feeling our way through this stuff. Our next speaker has a brilliant mind and has been an exemplary leader since the moment he arrived. Driven, humble, generous, contemplative, considerate, earnest. A political junkie who could probably teach a course on Indonesian history or maybe even world politics. Every time I hear him speak, I've walked away with something to think about. Ladies and gentlemen, to help deliver this year's commencement speech, please help me welcome the always awesome Axel Hutapea.
Thank you, Mr. Wexler. I'm overwhelmed by the very kind words that you have used to introduce me. We thank your service and your leadership this past year. Ms. Nelson, members of the board, high school administration and faculty, friends and family, proud parents, mama and papa, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being with us along this journey towards graduation day. Those of you who know me well know that every time someone asks me, "How's your day?" my answer is always the same. It's been an awesome day, period. For the first time in my life, I'm going to admit publicly that not every day is indeed an awesome day for me. What's true, however, is that every time I get that question, no matter how bad my day is, I immediately feel better just for having been asked. Because I am reminded of what I called JIS's ordinary magic. Being with a group of people who genuinely care about others, whose goodness and decency inspires me to be awesome and a better person every single day. Over the past 4 years, we have been granted a stage to amplify our voices about the things that matters the most to us. We have used this opportunity to come together as a class, welcoming new students from around the world into our Dragon family. Together, we have rallied around causes closest to our hearts, from reforming the Walker Pass to dress code policies. We have created numerous service and activity clubs, united in our mission to engage with global challenges, not to avoid them, nor to trivialize their complexity. Here at JIS, we have been shaped to be more than just students, but to be global citizens. It truly has been a privilege to be a part of a community that thinks beyond themselves and to share JIS's ordinary magic beyond these walls. But this is the same spirit that we need to bring to the world. JIS's ordinary magic should be our world's ordinary magic. We are living in an era where darkness looms large, where atrocities and inhumanity have stained the pages of history. Epictetus of Hierapolis, an ancient Greek Stoic philosopher, through his informal lectures, reinterprets the concept of cosmopolitanism that speaks about the worthiness of human beings. He believes that the true worthiness comes from seeing yourself as a part of a greater whole and acting for the collective good. We must grasp that our role in this world is not just to exist, but to care for others with an unwavering sense of duty and deep compassion. Knowing the privilege of being educated at JIS, exposed to diverse perspectives, and nurtured with care and compassion, Epictetus' discourse teaches us that the obligation to guide others in the midst of this darkness is embedded within us. It is our collective responsibility, a sacred calling to uplift one another and forge a brighter future together. Our lives can only be meaningful for the world if we stand up for others with the same conviction that we stand up for ourselves. Our lives can only be meaningful for the world if we fiercely champion the values that have brought us here today. Our lives can only be meaningful for the world if we strive to be the voice that Dr. King believed would have the final word. Voices of unarmed truth and unconditional love. That is who we are. That is what defines us. Friends, I believe in our future because I believe in you, the class of 2024. May this graduation be a reminder that we are truly destined to be the best for the world. I thank you very much.
Told you. Whew. Once again, Axel shatters my worldview. You're not always awesome. Is that what I heard? Oh my goodness. Well, to turn your phrase, Axel, you inspire us to be awesome and better people every day. Thank you, Axel. Bob Marley once sang, "In this great future, you can't forget your past." And indeed, our class historians have spent a combined 21 years here at JIS. Emily led our varsity tennis team with warmth and kindness. She is a mature and diligent scholar who approaches her work with seriousness and focus. Her level of effort was mentioned continually by her teachers, and I have also very much appreciated how quick she is with a smile. Her friend Chloe certainly brings a smile to every room she enters. Fun, charismatic, abundantly positive, renowned for her speaking skills, whether in MUN or forensics, and as an artist and academic as well. She too is mature beyond her years, with a smart wit and endearing sense of humor. For a trip down memory lane, please help me welcome to the stage Miss Chloe O and Emily T.O.
That was a really tough speech to go after, but we'll try our best. Hey, Emily, you know what? I think we do look better without our glasses.
Chloe! Oh, let's not talk about that phase of our lives right now.
Ow. We've changed. You guys have changed. Whether or not you've been here for a year or since EY1, we've grown up together one way or another, even if you weren't there to witness our glasses phase.
Before we recall our years together, we'd like to say thank you to everybody who's here in the audience. Friends, family, faculty, board members, and administration. thank you for showing your support on this day, which marks the real end of our high school years.
Hey guys, it's our special day. We've been preparing, or waiting, for this moment ever since we stepped onto our high school campus.
Not only is it our high school graduation, but it's actually our first official graduation since moving on from Pell or Pi. We missed out on our in-person transitions from middle school to high school.
Oh, you mean that bell ringing tradition to start grade 6 and to end 8th grade?
Yeah, we never got to do that for 8th grade.
Yup, we ended our tween years with a Zoom call and a slide presentation, complete with stock music. Quite the way to end 3 years, don't you think?
Before we get into the details of middle school, let us take a trip down memory lane, all the way back to elementary school. Even though neither of us attended Pell, we surveyed some of the Pell alumni, and some of their core memories include sports day with the grilled hot dogs and ice cream, singing under the Patimura tree, and playing grounders in the hot air balloon.
Over at Pi, I remember working at the Chichok store. I remember needing a 4-function calculator to add up the price of a small pen and a notebook. I'm sure my math teachers will be proud to know that I can now add 15 and 35 in my head. 50.
Or when our main priority was finding ways to steal glue to make slime, or being the king of Foursquare.
Foursquare was my life. I even quit my job at the Chichok store to play more.
Me personally, I was not the biggest fan. But did you know that Pell and Pi had different rules for Foursquare? Who knew that Foursquare could get so complicated?
Whoa, that's the first time I've ever heard that. So, you're saying that they didn't play with one touch, no holes, no cheeps, one bounce, no...
Chloe, it's okay. We survived elementary.
Remember our first social back in 5th grade? It was just the beginning of many to come in middle school. I can still picture the awkward shuffling of kids, boys on one side, girls on the other, and the top-up hits of 2017 playing in the background.
The good old days. When's the last time you listened to GEZ, Chloe?
Yesterday.
And even though we had socials every single quarter, everybody still wanted more. So, moving on to middle school.
It was what it was. I've kind of banned my friends from showing me old photos of myself wearing the same 4 shirts on rotation every week. It's funny how some things never change. Okay, it was madness 4 times a year, 3 days till Monday Bali stage, and ESPs, where Emily always had a different lunch because she's allergic to practically everything. Oh. Look, we can finally put an end to 8th grade.
Well, I mean, even as a senior now, I still have to get a different meal every single time JIS treats us to food. To be fair, we've only had 2 real years of high school due to COVID, and during that period of time, our biggest stress was trying to get to class online, on time, within the minute we woke up.
By the time we actually made it to campus, it felt like we were catapulted straight into the sphere, the academic stress of junior year. IB and AP, still separated, girls on one side of the room and guys on the other, typically.
Funny how some things really do never change, huh?
Okay, let's see, what else? College talks, real in-person summatives, and talking face-to-face with teachers. You know, to be honest, that's why I believe we are the strongest class to make it out of that period.
The administration might say otherwise. In fact, we've been told our class has the least amount of spirit that anyone has seen in years.
But hey, you know what? We still won Chalonda games, right? 100% our effort. Putting the rigged rumors to shame. That was all us, guys.
But I have to admit, it was too close of a tie for my liking.
Shh, they don't need to know. IASIS,
Chalonda games,
huts,
ordering food a block earlier so it came just in time for lunch,
pioneering the establishment of the gate pass,
applying for credit due to our absences,
bonding over senioritis,
grade level times,
prom,
the senior lounge,
and more.
Whether the event was big or small, all of these things are what made our 4 years so special. On behalf of both of us, I thank you all for being the most real, unapologetically cool people that have made our class of 2024 so incredibly us.
I cannot be more proud to now move on into the real world, knowing that I've had the pleasure of being a part of such a class. Each and every one of us has played a fundamental role in shaping who we are as we're together on this stage. We did it. Thank you to everyone along my 9-year JIS journey
And my 12-year journey
of becoming best for the world. Oh, and before we leave the stage,
For the last time as JIS students,
Naga Naga Naga! Thank you.
You learn a lot when you're on stage. We have a senior lounge, appealing for credit due to so many absences, ordering food a block earlier, rigged Chalandak games. Oh, good, just checking. You are unapologetically cool. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Emily. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the climax of the ceremony, the moment you have all been waiting for. Soon, we will find out which of the students on stage will in fact be receiving diplomas. No, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It does take a team to ensure that this part of the ceremony goes smoothly. In just a moment, I will invite 4 people to the stage. I'm going to introduce 2 members of the team now, and then we will more properly introduce and recognize our head of school and the president of the Board of Trustees just after we distribute diplomas. Affectionately known as the Ryans, they have different roles and responsibilities. And to be fair, they are in very different stages of life. One, a brand new father, the other, less so. They sound different. One speaks Scottish and the other speaks American. But despite their particular accents and choice of words, I assure you, they speak the same language when it comes to helping students find their voice, learn how to advocate, and grow into better human beings. They are in harmony when it comes to the care and commitment with which they guide our students every day. To help with the presentation of diplomas, please help me thank and welcome our 2 associate principals, Mr. Ryan Burke and Mr. Ryan Campbell. And then Maya and Phil, would you please also join us on stage?
And now for the presentation of the diplomas. Shantia Lorenz Law. Chae-hee Kim. Ellis Rania Naomi Simarankir. Emily Audrey Teo. Please welcome Mr. Eric O., member of the Board of Trustees. Chloe Yeun O. Gina Kim. Axel Favel Hutapea. Angelica. Ariane. Ranganatha Hartarto Irman. Rizkika Dewi Abdurrahman. Ahan Agarwal. Priyal Agarwal. Raphael Nicholas Angao. Nadine Apung. Thierry Nicola Artisaputra. Stefan Frederick Admaja. Rania Akila Bawazir. Vanya Sanjay Ojwani. Clara Bini Putso. Heidi Elise Brunet. Ariana Jasmine Budi Hartanto. Alexander Ruben Bunanta. Devyani Chabra. Da-in Choi. Wan Jun Chong. Se Ro Chung. Anya Chu. Aryan Chudari. Rihanna Dilip Chugani. Teva Ananda Chumtong. Felice Audrey Chaputra. Isaac Michael Cook. Aryan Dalal. Elise Ann Davids. Kyron Rafael Giwandono. Athena Daniela Joyonegoro. Sean Christopher Joyonegoro. Julie Christine Doan. Pierach Dumrongtai. Taylor Grace Edelbrock.
Eleanor Sivar Nasser Al-Mayergi. Christine Joan Emanuela. Valentino Rafael Ernawan. Sheila Erwin Aksa. Samuel Garcia Hernandez. Eva Charis Geisinger. Jacob Jeffrey Genest. Samar Mushul Gozi. Janani Giri Dharan. Aaron Xavier Gonçalves. Kiana Lynn Gosal. Rory Atticus Grecian. Andrew Mark Gunawan. Felicia Natalie Gunawan. Kenya Putra Gunawan. Alessandra Chiara Halim. Adera Naranga Hamami. Jeremy Handoyo. Kara Lee Handoko. Valerie Agrippina Harianto. Rania Nada Harianto. Trish Maria Harsono. Michaela Ariane Harianto. Jillian Amila Hines. Anaf Iftikhar. Ami Imai. Ines Indira. Riko Ishikura. Syed Heather Jaffrey. Zoha Hussein Jaffrey. Vedika Jain. Gi Jin Jung. Gia Haresh Karnani. Mei Kawamura. Ian Komasuria Sujipto. Brian Junhee Kim. Do Yun Kim. Ji-hoon Kim, who unfortunately was not able to join us today. Min-soo Kim Zoe. Min-soo Kim. Min-sung Kim.
So Yeon Kim. Benjamin Robert Kirkham. Trisha Gautam Kirpalani. Dafa Kiona Kishan. Patrick Andrew Antazo Kopalarchik. Kyra Kalim. Arav Kumar Konidana. Andreas Nikolaus Kostianis, who unfortunately is unable to join us today. Denise Koswara. Jeremy Pramaditya Krishnanto. Jacqueline Kurniawan. Candice Felicia Kurniawan. Please welcome Ms. Zoe Anderton, member of the Board of Trustees. Bianca Bunga Landerer. Leslie Lawrence. Grace Stephanie Lawrence. Daniel Sungmin Lee. Zin Lee. Chloe Alicia Lembong. Nevin Nicholas Leo. Gabriel Yethe Leong. Tamron Bethel Little. Giovan Frederick Lee. Charlene Ariel Lim. Cecilia Christine Lindberg. Sydney Sanders Lindberg. Angelina Maria Relicha Sorajaya Lumban Gaol. Frizzo Axelantra Lumbantobing. Sarah Ashlyn Mark. Nyla Ashifa Mashuri. Raghav Mehta. Capucine Helen Claudine Miles. Caitlin Andrea Muliadi. Jesslyn Aldora Mondong. Jaime Mora Perez. Allegra Gracia Purnama Nainggolan. Sota Nakamura. Aurelio Nandaputra. Kabir Singh Narula. Ahmad Natigor Raul Putra. Kenta Nishijima. Do Yang O.
Yujung Oak. Kayla Pandego. Shivansh Pandey. Raifra Panagoro. Jean Park. Mihal Patuk. Litjen Iris Mir Deogradis Plasser. Chelsea Aisha Poyo. Adrienne Riley Prabhu. Jasmine Ashley Pradhana. Arok Narahita Prasuyo. Alvaro Tanu Prawira. Shana Ashley Prabhati. Chloe Purnamasari. Ethan Ryan Pura Hartono. Bagus Ramadi Putra. Amara Misha Rakmat. Zareen Dinesh Raghani. Pari Rana. Chahaya Emanuela Ratomu. Marciano Nicholas Reynard. Anastasia Katrina Roaring. Gavan Harsada Sergito. Aisha Maria Surin. A. Schaefer. Kelly Alexis Singh. Nicole Setyadharma. Jaslyn Setyawan. Justin Matthew Setyawan. Jae-Yun Shim. Dong-Hyun Shin. Subin Shin. Azaria Krishna Hasin Silain. Misha Nauli Silatonga. Noah Bryce Charles Simon. Sarah Deepak Singh. Harsh Vardhan Singhania. Abigail Ruth Gabriela Sirigar. Pippa Sasisprapa Smythe. Samuel Prechek Snyder. Sharon Sydney Suprapto.
Su Min Song. Sabrina Alaya Stetler. Arella Rose Strasser Tullier. Anastasia Kelly Subarta. Shafi Suhendra. Solaya Suherman. Jacob Benedict Suinda. La Hyun Sung. Jefferson Sunjoto. Prakruth Suresh. Arnold Jeff Surjaputra. Nareen Lingni Suryadi. Audrey Susanto. Gian Pramana Sutanto. Timothy Allen Sutanto. Freya Amaranta Suteja. Raghav Tandon. Akari Taniguchi. Irene Tanehaha. Kayla Chrysalin Tanoyo. Muhammad Batuan Tarolu. Carrie Ann Meili Tien. Jacob Zachary Thiessen. Pierre Raphael Antoine Tos. Margaret Jaya Jakarta. Alexandra Gemma C. Chandra. Noah Alexander Turner. Berwin Kenrick Untono. Caitlin Angelina Utomo. Quinn Yvonne Vanderhoven. Justin Pierre Van Wey. Deepti Venugopal. Robai Vuzigu. Soham Wazir. Stefano Marlo Narenda Widodo. Kate Andrea Winarta. Benedict Nathan Wairawan. Chan Young Woo. Sarah Madeline Wu. Serena Yamaguchi. Alexandra Alyssa Zoyner.
Our next speaker has the toughest and most complicated job at the school. She is accountable to everyone, bears ultimate responsibility when things go wrong, and rarely gets enough credit when things go right. Sounds fun, doesn't it? I have seen her personally in confidential moments demonstrate great courage, care, and compassion, and seen her navigate complex situations with sound judgment and abundant generosity. She laughs more than people realize, too. Throughout it all, Maya is focused on what's best for students. She pushes us to be better educators because she knows that our students and families deserve nothing less. On a personal note, I would like to thank Maya for her support and mentorship in this my first year at JIS. Ladies and gentlemen, to offer some remarks of her own, please help me welcome a proud JIS alum, a proud Indonesian, and our proud head of school, Miss Maya Nelson.
I'm not quite sure how to top any of the speakers here. The students just did so well. I'm so proud of you. But I'm going to try. First of all, I need to thank the countless amount of people who have put this extraordinary magic on. Gyms like this don't just miraculously come together with not a lot of work. They take an exorbitant amount of work, planning, as well as this graduation ceremony. So thank you to the faculty and staff, to the high school leadership, to facilities, IT, communications, and more. But mostly, I'd like to thank Ms. Shinta Robati and Ms. Darby Davis for their leadership in this. I'm honored to be sharing this special day with all of you, standing here not only as a head of school and mother of a JIS graduate, but also as a proud dragon myself. I know that there are other parents in this audience today who too are alums and have sat where you are. And before I start, I want to share a few words with the parents in this audience. The parents, seniors, are the people who raised you, sat with you, held you when you were sick, got you out of bed, potty trained you, read to you, and survived you as a teenager. This day is as much about them as it is about you. Parents, thank you for entrusting your very precious children to us. It has been an honor and a privilege to have them here at JIS. To the family members who are with us, siblings, grandparents, and more, how wonderful that you're here to celebrate these amazing young people. Know that you too have had a lasting impact on their lives, as we know that we are all made up of those that we love and cherish. Seniors, as you look out at your families, remember the profound impact they have had on you. This is a wonderful, happy day, but it also comes with some heavy hearts for your loved ones. They have to let go of that magical string that binds their hearts to yours, even if it's just a little. I remember being in your shoes and sitting with the many emotions swarming in my head that day, feeling pride, as you all should, for an incredible accomplishment this is. Anxiety surrounding the next steps to take, and fear for such a big transition in life. And as many of you may feel too, a confidence, maybe a little overconfident that I had already figured out what all of those steps would be. Though this chapter of your life is coming to a close, there are many beautiful chapters that have yet to be lived. Pages in the stories of your lives that you could not even begin to anticipate or predict. If I could impart one piece of advice to you today, it would be to not plan the entirety of your life. Yes, you should be courageous in the pursuit of your dreams and chase them relentlessly. You should be an active creator of the path you will forge for yourselves, not a passive participant. Bring with you the values of respect and inclusivity that you have learned here at JIS, and use them to leave people around you in a better place than you found them. But do not despair if you have not planned each and every step of the journey to come. Life is unpredictable, and it is important to expect the unexpected. Be open to new experiences and malleable in a way that you allow them to develop who you will become. You never know what might happen. Be open to it all. You will have just as much to learn from a classmate from a different place as you do from your international peers. And you can find a best friend in someone who has nothing in common with you. You can turn the corner and fall in love. Sit still and do nothing, and the wildest ideas might just emerge. Learn something you don't think you are interested in, and it could become a lifelong hobby. Travel to a place you would never expect to go, and you might find a new home. Fail. Fail a lot. Yes, it will hurt, but with failures and mistakes comes growth and resilience. Believe me, it will help prepare you for life. And when you take a walk, get lost. Find new places as they may bring you to a new path for which you are seeking. There will be many beginnings for you and many endings, but don't plan them all. Allow your aspirations to evolve, for you may not yet know where your path truly lies. Embrace the mystery of the future and find beauty in its unpredictability. Within this, you may discover the ebb and flow of life, and joy and happiness and love, and above all, yourself. I have faith in each and every one of you and know that whatever the future holds, you will handle it with grace and with wisdom. Remember, this world needs you. Do your bit of good. Be bold, be courageous, be kind, and above all, be best for the world. Thank you. And now to present the graduating class of 2024, I'm so proud to introduce you to a friend, to my boss, to the chair of the Board of Trustees, someone who has sat in their chair as an alum, as a student, as a father, and a very proud JIS Dragon. Mr. Phil Rickard has given more hours than many of you will ever know, because he truly loves this school. And we are so proud that he is leading our Board of Trustees this year and next year, in the future. So thank you so much, Mr. Phil Rickard.
I think I just got volunteered to a few more years here. All right, class of 2024, you guys ready to graduate? All right. We're almost there. I only have one thing to say, and the most important thing you can do come September when you're away is call your parents. No matter if you have nothing to say, you want to talk about the weather, complain about the food, you don't know how the laundry machine works, call your parents. They miss you. So look out in the audience, see your loved ones, whisper a thank you to them. Thank you for bringing you here to this amazing school, this amazing country. Take what you've learned here at JIS and learned here in Indonesia and bring it forward to the world. Whether it's a bit of ordinary magic from JIS or a bit of magic that is Indonesia. I see this class as a demonstration of some of the best parts of the country that we live in, a true unity in diversity. Thank you, class of 2024. We may have not left you a perfect world, but I will sleep better tonight knowing that you're going to take care of it for the next generation. So please rise. Take a deep breath. Move your tassels from right to left with the authority of the Board of Trustees, dengan hormat ke Republik Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to present Jakarta Intercultural School graduates, the class of 2024.
Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Pop, it's showtime. Showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Oh, they don't know. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to give the color red the blues. Woo, shit. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jacking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out. Second verse for the hustlers, gangsters, bad bitches and your ugly ass friends. I cannot preach, I cannot preach. I gotta show them how I can get it in. First, take your sip, do your dip, spend your money like money ain't shit. Ooh, ooh, we too fresh. Got to blame it on Jesus. Hashtag blessed. They ain't ready for me. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jocking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? What you trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so clear. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so clear. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so clear. Now, watch me break it down like 24 karat. 24 karat. What's that sound? Come on now. 24 karat. 24 karat magic. Don't fight the feeling, invite the feeling. Just put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? Tell me what you're trying to do. 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out.
It's the little things that get me high. Won't you come with me and spend the night? Just a little thing for you and I. And if it's meant to be, then that's alright. It's the little things that get me high. Won't you come with me and spend the night? Just a little thing for you and I. And if it's meant to be, then that's alright. With you, it's such a sweet escape. So if we leave, will anybody notice? If you don't wanna play these games, just tell me what you need.
And if it's meant to be, then that's alright. It's the little things that get me high. Won't you come with me and spend the night? Just a little thing for you and I. And if it's meant to be, then that's alright. Just the little things that get me high, keep me going. Just a little bit of you and I, nobody knows it. Just a little thing for you and I. Just a little bit of you and I, nobody knows it. Just a little things that get me high, keep me going. Just a little bit of you and I, nobody knows it. Just a little things that get me high, keep me going. Just a little bit of you and I, nobody knows it. What time is it when the party
Pertama kali berjumpa denganmu kekasihku, dunia seolah kan runtuh. Makan pun tak enak, tidurku pun tiada nyenyak. Selalu teringat, oh dirimu. Oh namanya, sedang jatuh cinta. Mengapa semua begitu indah dilihat, begitu sedap dipandang, seolah ku ingin selalu tapi aku malu aku malu. Kata-kata ucapan terasa indah saja, selalu teringat dan tak lupa. Sayang pada dirimu kasihku, masih banyak lagi rayuanku. Oh namanya, insan sedang jatuh cinta. Mengapa semua begitu indah dilihat, begitu sedap dipandang, seolah ku ingin selalu tersenyum. Tapi aku malu padamu. Aku malu, aku malu, aku malu. Aku malu, aku malu, aku dahulu ku menjadi bunga cintamu. Hari ini saat yang ku nanti, satu malam bertemu denganmu, tiada pernah coba kau lewatkan malam minggu bertemu denganku. Dahulu semua indah, dahulu terasa bergelora, dahulu ternyata aku, dahulu ku menjadi bunga cintamu. Hey, hey,
Setiap kali selalu kutanyakan, ada siapa di hatiku selain dirimu. Aku bilang banyak kesibukan, hingga ku lewatkan hari-hari indah bersamamu.
Dahulu semua indah, dahulu terasa bergelora, dahulu ternyata aku, dahulu ku menjadi bunga cintamu.
Tak mengerti, kau bilang aku selalu menjauh.
Ku ingin tahu,
Katakanlah sayang, bila kau tak jemu.
semua indah, dahulu terasa bergelora, dahulu ternyata aku, dahulu ku us right now.